finally have a good day in January with decent temperatures. We're at like mid 45 right now, maybe 43, but that's good enough for me. Haven't been on the bikes in a while, so this is definitely needed. Fortunately, I only got about an hour of ride time I can do, but by then I may be a little bit cold. So we have our heated grips on full blast, so that will help. I've already been riding for a couple minutes, and I just kept it in race mode to kind of get the tire warmed up, because in slick it's obviously less traction control. So I'm pretty excited to be out today. Bike feels great, and I'm sure it's gonna like the colder temps. Oh man, I haven't rode one of these in a while. It feels great. It feels good to go out. The days like this, when you have actually decent temperatures and you don't have like 20-mile-an-hour winds, you gotta get out. It's definitely needed. Don't get me wrong, I love riding the quad and everything, but I mean, how can you go wrong with a bike with so much potential? Yeah, so I'm excited to be out today, guys. Decent day out. I'm just glad, like I said, that it's not 20-mile-an-hour winds. So we lucked out. Definitely gonna get a quick little highway burst in to get that out of my system. Oh, I feel right back at home riding this thing. I wanted to take my newer bike out, but there's probably a little bit of salt still on the roads. We did have a decent amount of rain that probably got rid of most of it, but this is the beater BMW, so I'll use it as a winter bike. It's fine. If I only had today off, because I think in about an hour is going to be the peak temperature for the day, but I'm going to enjoy for what we got right now. Just kind of wish I lived in a state that was warmer, you know, year round, but not a big deal. Oh, she liked the wheelie. Tires warmed up now for sure. Well, at least a decent amount on the center tread. I guess you could say this is the first decent ride of 2023 on the street bikes. There might be some cops out today because they realize that, okay, it's warmer out. There's going to be some people on bikes today. Not a lot, but there's going to definitely be some people, so just need to pay attention for that. Expect that, but that felt fucking good to wring this thing out a little bit. Whew. I feel like a little kid on Christmas right now. It's a wee bit cold right now. Guess that's what happens when you go a good speed. So obviously something to remember, guys, is that anytime you're riding in cold weather like this, if you obviously don't know already, whatever the temperature is, once you start getting up to fast speeds, it's going to be like at least negative 10 or 20 depending on how fast you're going. That's how the temperature is going to feel. So you definitely need to make sure that you dress appropriately. So even now, my neck is freezing. So you just got to be careful of that. You can't get frostbite. We also have to be careful about tires slipping and all that. I mean, literally right when I hopped on the highway, when I started gunning it, the thing just started, it slipped a little bit and then just started wheeling. So I was like, holy shit. A lot of people do end up dumping bikes around this time of year. They get out, you know, they haven't been riding, they have the itch to ride, and you know, they start fucking around and finding out pretty quick. Honestly, right now with these old beat up leather gloves and the grips on high for the heated grips, my hands feel perfectly fine. They're not cold at all. Little wheelie for fun. Nothing like fucking ringing these bikes out. Oh God, incredible. Oh my God, how great is that? Just fucking, I'm fucking hammering on this thing. Gotta love it. All right, need to chill the fuck out. It ain't summer here. I don't have gear on, so I need to chill the fuck out. Today it definitely won't be as cold on the back roads, which is good, and you know, I can just get some cruising time in. And watch out for the idiots that don't know how to drive, right? Bike seems to be running in tip-top shape. It was nice and cold on the highway. It was only like $1.60 on the temperature, so. Obviously that temperature will rise pretty quickly just riding on the back roads. You don't have as much airflow, but the bike is definitely loving this cold weather, for sure. I love this bike. This is a good bike, dude. 2012 to 2014, you can't go wrong with these models. These things are great. Obviously the newer ones are always leaps ahead every year, but this is just a great overall bike. If I didn't have my 2020, I would definitely still get one of these for sure, no doubt. What do you guys think about the 23 model? I think the revamp or the restyle, whatever you want to call it, I think it's pretty cool. The wings are nice, plastic's a little bit different, tail's different. I think it looks pretty good. And the best part is you could put the fairings that are different on the 23 onto your 2020 Plus model if you're in the USA. So you definitely make your bike look like the new model. And if you're not really tracking the bike and you're not like at a really good level, the slide control that's on the new model, I don't know how much you would end up really using it. I mean, like I said, you could do so many things to make the 2020 act like the 23. Go up one tooth in the sprocket, you know, because they added one tooth, and you can get the fairings to put it on there, blah blah blah. So I may actually get the 23 fairings to put on my 2020. I do like how my 2020 looks. I love the color scheme and everything. But I don't know, we'll see. If not, then I'll just keep it the way it is, but maybe I'll get a set whenever they come available. I don't think I'm going to buy OEM ones. I'm not dumping $3 grand on plastics and the wings and all that. I think the wings are actually a lot more expensive than the plastics, so Go figure. I think they wanted like 900 bucks for the plastic wings. That's crazy. The sun's out now. This is great. Just got to be a little careful on these back roads for salt and stuff like that. Just got to pay attention. So that shit will come out of nowhere, and you know, if you're not careful, you're going down. Oh man, she just comes right up. All the kids are probably looking at the bike. Oh, what is that? I know when I was younger, I was always looking at bikes that were going by, especially when I was a young kid. There were so many dirt bikes and packs of people going down the roads just to get into the woods. Yes, we actually rode in the woods, guys. I understand some people can't always do that, but you know, we rode to the woods to go ride in there. We didn't just ride streets all day. First real ride of the year. What a beautiful thing. Oh, this is great. I am glad I went out today. I'm actually going to put this back into race mode because I'm getting a little nutty. And I want a little bit more traction control right now. And for the wheelie control too, because I am starting to see the price on the new 2020 Plus models going down. I think I saw a 21. Yeah, it was like a 21 black for like 17K. That's a great price for one of those bikes. If you see like a 2020 Plus model and it's at like 17K or something like that, you should buy it. I think the new M model, the M spec one, the M Sport, whatever the hell you want to call it, was around like 28, 29K, I think, from the dealer, give or take. I thought I saw someone say that amount. As you can see, guys, the wheelie control in race is just too restricted. It brings up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like, Jesus Christ. Felt like the fucking Bunkin Bronco over here or something. Alright guys, so that's going to end it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers finally. We're at like 30 away from it. So guys, if you could please share this with your friends, have them subscribe. It's free to do it. It doesn't cost you anything. And eventually, I want to start doing some little giveaways, like, you know, like maybe 25, 50 bucks here or something. And, you know, it's not going to cost you guys anything. You don't have to sign up for it, blah, blah, blah. I'll randomly just pick one of the subscribers and we'll figure it out. But, so, I want to thank you guys and everybody that has supported this channel. I hope it's been entertaining, and hopefully it has been, you know, good for you guys, and giving you information on how to do stuff. I know some people, it's definitely been helping out a lot. And, you know, that's what the channel's all about, guys. It's all about educating and helping you guys out. Because I know how it is to really not have a lot of money. And, you know, if you don't know how to do certain things on the bike, you got to pay the dealer. And they always kill you. It's ridiculous, you know. So, anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you in the next video.